Hey guys, welcome to another week with the Red and Black. Last week, of course, was the inauguration. Chelsea was up in DC. I think a lot of people, a lot of readers were really surprised to see a column on the front page of the paper. So we thought we'd give Chelsea a chance to give us a little bit more of the personal view of what happened going up there, coming back. So what happened, Chelsea?
I think that something I was really worried about even driving up there is presenting this amazing historical thing that I was going to be a part of in a unique way, because there were so many people reporting on it, and I know that we're just a student publication, but I really wanted to try and do something different. And so I think the columns were a good idea in that respect. And then in my second column that was published in Wednesday's paper, I got to include a lot of quotes that I got from interviews. And that was really cool for me because I've been editing for so long now that haven't done much writing and much interviewing, and it really reminded me how much I'd love to have an excuse to have these big conversations with strangers, you know. And so I talked to this really old African American couple for an hour and a half, and I talked to a bunch of students for a really long time, and that was probably my favorite part, because if I just went up there with some friends, I mean, the people I went with, you know, they didn't really talk to anybody about what this meant to them, and so that was kind of a cool thing for me. And I did encounter all these people. They would say, kind of regurgitate everything that you keep hearing about hope and change and everything, but there were people that could really put into really eloquent language how they felt about him and why they voted for him and why they made the trip there, and that really made it really moving for me. So in a way, I was really happy to have this opportunity and to have these clippings just for the future, but also I think it gave me a better experience because I got to better understand how and why people were there. It was really overwhelming. There were so many people. It was the coldest I've ever been. I had to get up on my friend's shoulders to even get a good picture, but it was worth it, I think.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks, Chelsea. And the other thing that we kind of wanted to talk about from last week is the story that we ran on Thursday, Happy New Year, about some of the ecology students who put together this calendar to benefit sustainability. And all of the comments that we've gotten from readers have been really positive. People seem to really like it. They really want to help out. They really liked this story. But I've gotten several comments from the people who were actually in the calendar who were offended that we used the pictures. So we're still kind of trying to work that out and talk with them, but that's just kind of what happened after that story. As far as this week, we've got some really cool profiles coming up in sports and the news department, so look for those. Those will be our pretty cool centerpieces for this week. And so thanks for tuning in. Have a great week.